What happened? Am I single? I'm on a baseball team. I'm busy. There's all sorts of shit that happens when you take on a team. So anyways, I was thinking about Montreal and like Montreal related stories that I could tell you that you might be interested in. From my perspective. And then I thought maybe that wasn't so interesting, like hearing about Montreal from my perspective. But then I thought, I don't care, that's what I want to talk about. So I thought I'd tell you this story that we've actually told before, which we generally don't like to repeat stories because we think that there's so many stories that we have that if we start repeating them, well, by the time we get to the end of our lives, there'll be all these leftover stories and it'll feel sad that we hadn't got to tell all of them. So I try to only tell one story one time. I attempt to tell each story one time so that I have lots of room for all the new stories. But I'm going to repeat one right now because one time we played in Montreal. The very first time we played in Montreal, we played a festival. And it was a festival that Blue Rodeo was playing. And I don't know, it was a gig, and so we thought we'll drive across Canada and we'll play this show, and it'll be great. And so we did. And when we arrived, we quickly realized that we were playing a stage that was in front of a swimming pool, and this was the stage called the swimming pool stage, and not the actual. No. I don't know what it was called. It's probably called like Wet and Wild stage or something. Or something upsetting like that. And so Tegan and I, we were 19. We're 18. Doesn't matter, we were legal. And we drove across the country and we arrived at the swimming pool and we thought, hell, we'll make the best of it. And so we climbed up onto the stage, and it was next to the swimming pool, which, just as a side note, seems extremely dangerous to have a PA and cords and like electrical things. Like, I don't know if anyone thought that one through. And so we got up on the stage and we started playing to the swimming pool full of people swimming. And at one point, I started to look at Tegan and I said, I don't even know if I said it off the microphone. I probably just said it in the microphone. I said, we could blow up right now and no one would probably even notice, and there would be water to put out the fire. Thank goodness. So anyways, during the show, there was one person, and at this stage in our career, we were still saying things like, even if we just make one person like us tonight, that's okay. And so there was this one person, and I just stared at this person the whole show, and I thought, and she was looking back at us, oh yeah, she loved it. Like, from my perspective, she never took her eyes off. Mine too. Amazing. And so, I just looked at her, and I thought, you know, this one person likes us, and she's not swimming, she's not distracted by the water, and, well, she loved the water. But she loved us more, and so she just watched the show. And so